me why. Because when proper information is given, get dumb. Get stupid when real information come along. But I done seen fill up the building. I done seen niggas come down here just cause I'm here cause they looking for trouble. They looking for...
That's what was said, and I guess Charleston White rode on over there to Fifth Ward, and something happened. Charleston White was just shot at in Houston, Texas, Fifth Ward neighborhood moments ago. He was there hanging out for 3 hours when some guys pulled up and asked him to apologize for some things he said in the past. He wasn't injured. Yeah. So you knew what was going to happen, right? You was going to get the exclusive from Charleston White, and he did more than be exclusive. He got super disrespectful.
Yeah, he just Jay Prince is a Jay Prince mama that shot at me. You, Jay Prince, you can suck my you and your sons can suck my together, boy. Jay Prince Sr., put this in your mouth and let me on side your lips, boy. Jay Prince, let me in your mouth, please. Nigga just sent some to try to check me. Jay Prince Sr., I'm not talking to Junior, cause Junior let him in that. Jay Prince Sr., let me in your mouth, please. Please, Jay Prince Jr., say Jay Prince Sr. Jay Prince Sr., nobody can be more disrespectful. Say, I'm asking Rap-A-Lot Records, CEO Jay Prince Jr., can I in his mouth? I don't know how much more disrespectful or my boss, Jay Prince Jr., let me in your mouth, you. Because your boy's taking, so I know you. Fifth Ward, that's James Prince hood. That's James Prince neighborhood. He love Fifth Ward. He take care of Fifth Ward sissies, Fifth Ward punks, and everything in prison. We already know that. So I show up in Fifth Ward knowing that this is James Prince, Rap-A-Lot, in Mob Ties neighborhood, right? I show up knowing this. I'm knowing Honeycomb Brazy is down with the Mob Tie. So guess what I do? I go to their hood. I go to their neighborhood by myself, no mace, no gun, no nothing, me and a bull dagger. I show up with a bull dagger. I show up with a bull dagger in Fifth Ward, Texas. Mob Ties. I ain't gonna say Fifth Ward, my name for Fifth Ward, but Jay Prince Jr. and Sr. and Jazz, they can suck my dick to that snot mouth. And they get thick in the back of their jaw. So I go to Fifth Ward, Texas. No. I go to Fifth Ward, Texas. Walk up to me and say, hey, woo, woo, woo. One came to me and said, man, we just need you to apologize. Well, guess what my apology is? With my on Jay Prince lips, him on his knees, on his lips. I went to Fifth Ward by myself, and the niggas wouldn't even take a plane get me. Not only did they shoot at the car, they called 30 niggas. Mob Ties. Mob Ties. The niggas showed up 30 deep, and all they wanted to do was to plead with me to apologize to James Prince. James Prince, fuck your mama, nigga. Fuck your mama, nigga. Do you hear me? James Sr. You sent the pussy hit squad. Y'all had a chance to get me. Honeycomb Brazy. All the niggas. I told y'all I was in the city. Told you niggas I was in the bitty. I told you niggas I was in your city. Ass niggas. I told you niggas I was in your city. I've been showing you my exits, my location. Who does this? I don't know no nigga that come to y'all city who don't check in and say, hey y'all, I'm in Academy. They wouldn't let me buy my mace. I went to Academy first to try to buy the mace. Cause I know I'm going to Fifth Ward. And I know this gonna be a war, cause don't no nigga who disrespect Rap-A-Lot Records and Mob Ties show up in Fifth Ward after disrespecting Pimp C. Nigga,
Now, here's the thing. While he's disrespecting the mess out of James Prince, What proof is it that James Prince did this? One thing that we gonna be fair, square, obvious, and honest about is typically there are statements that are made that allow you to know I'm here for this person. At times, a lot of these people who are friends of people, dedicated to people, support certain people, man, they just want to be a part of a cause. So what ends up happening, in my opinion, is something happened. Maybe, maybe not. But according to Charleston White, somebody did. So since we didn't hear it in the previous clips, let's see if we hear it in the next ones. What we're going to be listening for, though, is simple. Does Charleston White say, this person say, for mob ties or not? Because just because you said something disrespectful doesn't mean the person who actually was disrespected had anything to do with anything.
George Floyd. I said rapper lot. I said Jay Prince, and had the nerve to walk back in the Fifth Ward neighborhood by myself with no police protection. I got to be the baddest nigga on the internet. I will be calling the FBI in the morning to file a report. Why? Because James Prince sent a representative. So I will be going down to the FBI office in the morning to put this in documentation. Because we know he had Takeoff killed. We know he had Takeoff killed for the illegal gambling. And I got information on the illegal gambling and the Takeoff case. One of the rapper lot people called me and gave me information. I stayed for 3 hours, my nigga. Just to show these niggas that I really think I'm bad. I don't weigh nothing but 125 pounds, 5'8", one eye, with a hip that's taller than the other. I stayed in that bitch for 3 hours in Fifth Ward watching niggas take pictures, watching niggas pull up, and then a big old nigga with some muscles go come up there. He think we in a cell together where he can scare me to apologize. Now, we was in a cell together, I might say, man, I'm sorry, James. I'm sorry, I didn't mean what I said to you. But nigga, we ain't in the free world. We ain't in jail, we in the free world. Can't now one of you nigga make me apologize, nigga. That's why I pat you on the shoulder and say, get with me later, nigga. Damn near passing y'all to my assistant. Man, we just need you to go back and apologize. Well, James, since you want an apology, here you go. Mama, I don't give a damn if he's dead or alive. James Prince Sr. Mama, nigga. Your baby of yours that tried to start the school of Prince with Baba Mean, but she wanted to give him some pussy. That too that almost lost the kid to CPS. Your abusive son that beat up and raped. Fuck you, James Prince. Fifth Ward, Texas, nigga. Fifth Ward, most of them niggas were dope fiend, crack babies born anyway after 81. Nigga, your brother who was boys in prison, nigga. Everything associated with the Prince family. And you can suck my dick with on every grave site of any motherfucker associated with your bloodline. James Prince Sr. You, nigga. I travel around this country with no security, no protection, and I done disrespected Crippin' Blood, BGBD, J Prince, everything y'all think is dangerous. I done spit in his face, nigga, and walk around this motherfucker like I can't be touched.
So let me say this and make this emphatically clear. He just said Fifth Ward. Last I checked, Fifth Ward isn't a store, isn't a street, isn't any of that. It's a certain particular section of Houston, Texas, like a neighborhood. State Farm is there. If we got any of those goddamn commercials, y'all owe me some extra money. Kidding. But on a serious note, where were you located at? Were you at a gas station? What gas station? Were you at an Arco? Were you at just a local gas station? Where's the location at for all of this stuff that allegedly happened? Now, there was somebody from Houston that say, nah, all of this shit did happen. And he said that people in Houston should have did something or anything like that. But I'm going to pleasantly say, no, they shouldn't have for this one simple reason.
Celebrating for? What are y'all celebrating for? I just saw this footage. Of Charleston White talking shit, then burning out in the bins, and then somebody let off a shot. One shot, they didn't even shoot at him. And then you hear somebody in the background saying, y'all protecting this nigga, bro. Charleston White wins again, bro. Charleston White showed up the Fifth Ward, this with the intentions to troll. Y'all know who he trying to troll? When he went to Fifth Ward? Yes, he trying to troll Jay Prince them. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm really disappointed. Whoever shot that one shot, y'all need y'all ass whooped. Cause the media is going about saying Charleston White got shot. Hell nah, brother. Keep the bullet, man. Keep the motherfucking bullet.
I'm not really hearing there's real validity. I think it's secondhand information, which he believes, so I can't tell him, no, I don't believe it or do believe it or anything like that. I would push back a little bit and say, well, we'll see what happens, because once again, this could be a play. This could be Charleston White going, you know what? My last interview did this amount. I want to keep my money going for this amount. So let's give Vlad and Say Cheese and possibly No Jumper something to talk about so I can spin it in 3 different angles and have 3 different things to do to keep the interest in the numbers so that I keep making my money. Makes sense to me, business-wise. So I don't know. I have no idea if this is real or not or anything. I can't confirm or deny. But also at the same time as well, Charleston White is an old man, 50-something years old. Or what is he, like 48, 49, however age he is. And he a little dude. He's not a big dude. See, I could see if it was somebody that was bigger, somebody that was younger, somebody who really do their thing. But Charleston White tell you all the time he playing a character and all this shit, and he's a shock jock and this satire and blah, blah, blah. Because I don't believe that he's going to no goddamn FBI. Because if you were serious about having some information for RIP Takeoff, you do realize that's a state case. It's not a Fed case. So going to the feds does nothing. Because Houston PD has the same goddamn jurisdiction as far as how it goes, and they can call on the FBI if they need it. So that right there already was a flag for me personally. But it could be something. I don't know. But once again, we're not hearing anybody specifically say, oh, for mob ties, apologize for that shit. Apologize for what? What are we apologizing for, young man? So I'm going to just put cautionary tale on this. It could have happened. If it did, I don't think it was mob ties, because if somebody tell me, if you do something, I'm going to call the police so we not playing on the same field, you got to do one or two things. Avoid the person or get them all the way out of here. And from my understanding, Charleston White ain't doing nothing but this. So it doesn't warrant you actually hurting the dude. It is what it is. But I do find it fascinating that Charleston White always says he don't give a damn about the quote-unquote black community, but he always speaking on black issues, and y'all keep inviting him. Doesn't make sense. I'm just going to be honest. Ceddy Nash on a health journey, so that's like y'all said, Ceddy Nash, come over here and mess with... Well, I gave up red meat, so we can do that. I ain't ate red meat all goddamn year. Ceddy Nash, come over here and sponsor this goddamn hamburger with the best 100% grass-fed cow. I don't eat that. No. So we shall see, man. I'm drawing skepticism. I don't believe it, but it's possible. And by them shooting at the air, I don't get that part either. But I'm going to tell y'all, like somebody told me, ain't nobody trying to go to jail, bro. Nobody trying to go to jail. For what? For letting somebody's words who ain't done nothing to nobody, ain't spun the block, ain't chipped anything, ain't thrown a goddamn rock, a pebble anywhere? Y'all ready to go to jail for that? I didn't think so either. 1, it's not worth it. 2, why give him the clout? And 3, who the hell is he? That's the thing that a lot of y'all had to understand. You only validate somebody when you start doing certain things to prove their point or disprove their point. Then you make them out to be a liar. But y'all know the slang. Subscribe to the best notified show to keep your people aware. Click right here, though, to catch up with this Nolan Wells update that is kind of effing insane. Click right here for that video or click right here for the playlist, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Y'all come on back now, you hear?